Oh my god, you will not believe the haul I have today. Every time I get clothes in the mail and I give my friends a haul, I always send video messages or I FaceTime them and they think it's the most entertaining thing ever. So welcome to today's haul. Another day, another haul. Y'all know me. Firstly, I'd like to say big shout out to Princess Polly. Thank you so much for sending me these gorgeous, gorgeous clothes. I have a discount code you can use to get some dollars off. My code is LoveStella. Also, you guys can get free express Australian shipping on orders over $60. Low-key a steal. Boy, do I have a haul for you guys today. Who am I if not wanting clothes all the time? I love getting clothes and I love clothes and fashion because every morning I feel like a little doll just getting dressed up for the day, customizable outfits, new version, new era, whatever. Obviously, went to Princess Polly, picked up a bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna show y'all everything I got. Welcome to today's FaceTime haul video. So without further ado, let's get to the haul. First top I obviously got is the one I'm wearing right now. If y'all saw my first part 1 of my Princess Polly haul, you would know I already had this top in cream and I loved it so much. I literally got it in another color because that's what you do. If you love something, you get it in every single color. This top, again, perfect baby tee length. I love the v-neck action because what I mean by perfect baby tee length, there's like a bit of your hip showing and I strictly only wear low-waisted stuff. So that little bit of hip showing, it's like, okay, so this top's like not giving grandma, like I still know how to have a good time kind of vibe. Effortlessly flirty, which I absolutely love. If you really think about it, this top is literally just a basic top. You're still giving what you need to give while wearing a basic top that you can outfit repeat. Such a staple, which is obviously why I got 2 of the same color, but I just always feel so hot and sexy whenever I wear it. While we're on the topic of tops. Okay, y'all, next top I got is this blue checkered halter top. There's a zip. Makes it really easy to put on. I literally love this top so much. It feels like I'm basically wearing nothing. It's just so airy because that halter top action, you know, when I'm at the clubs, I just want to feel free. I want to dance on a move. I don't want to feel constricted. I also don't want it to feel all hot and sweaty. This top is so perfect because of the halter top. You have open back action, you know, super sexy and fun. It's like tighter in the top. If I move, I feel like nothing's gonna slip out. So it's not cropped. Again, #1 crop top hater. What I think is so chic is that when you have the ribbon tied up at the back and a little bit of the string just drapes down, mwah, yum. I'm also experimenting with colors. Obviously, I love red on me. I've been loving the idea of a navy, dark blue kind of vibe. So I had to get this because I was like, okay, well, I'll never know if I don't try. Guys, I kind of love it. I literally love it. And it feels like I have unlocked another version of myself, like a next level, new outfit, upgraded character. Okay, next top I got, I absolutely needed. As much as I love summer fashion and everything, y'all know it's freezing over here. The thing I was most terrified about for this winter, I was like, how am I gonna look hot and sexy when I'm going out, when everything, because I have to wear layers of jumpers, scarves, just everything to make me look like a ball sack, because otherwise I'd literally be freezing and I would turn into a popsicle. Y'all know I had to get this top. Guys, it cinches. Like my immediate answer to all my problems during the winter, how to look hot and sexy, yeah, this. Firstly, the neckline shape, basically like a between it off the shoulder and not an off the shoulder. So I love that, but you can also wear it as an off the shoulder if you so want to, or like wear it off one shoulder, you know, like you have a little skin showing, so it's not like, okay, like I'm not a grandma. My plan is to go through my winter arc during winter, but how would anyone know that I'm going through a winter arc if I don't wear something like this to cinch it? So gotta remind people that I'm still a baddie in winter. And the fact is, this isn't even like a cinch, like, oh, this is so like restricting and like I can't breathe. This is cinching in the sense that firstly, the material is really nice and thick. It doesn't hug every single crevice, if you know what I mean. Again, let's talk about this neckline. Because my hair is usually dark and then the clothes that I wear, like this top is dark, it needs a little pop of color, just a little bit, you know, just so I don't look all dark. Right? This pop of color is exactly what's needed. You can see contrast is so perfect. Next top I got is also a long sleeve. Just a little backstory. I've been scrolling on Pinterest. I know office siren core, okay? I know the office siren style was already a thing a while back, but I recently was like, oh, you know, winter fashion, that kind of stuff. Office siren. I work at an office, first of all. Not perfect time to channel office siren instead of warm, cozy Adam Sandler. What I love about this is that the sleeves aren't like wrist chompers, breathable material, love that. Cinches at the waist. The best part is you can also choose to button up the top, button up the bottom, and just choose to not button up the bottom or not button up the top. I love this fabric. It's very lightweight, so I don't feel constricted or anything. It's just so perfect to help me execute my office siren vision. Now we are moving on to bottoms. On the topic of office siren, I also got these low waist pinstripe pants, and you can see like the stripes, very office core. When they're low waisted, they have a double button action going. And what I love about that is because I feel like it's just so genuine to the Y2K era, because when something's low-waisted, they have like 2 buttons. And I absolutely just love that look. It's almost like a little belt of its own. They're also flared at the bottom. I did have to hem it up a bit because the pants were a bit longer. Also love a good boot cut action. That means they're like skinny at the top, so it makes the booty pop. Booty was popping, okay? Literally makes me feel so professional, like I'm a CEO. It makes me feel confident, and it makes me feel like I'm in charge because of the whole office siren vibe. It just really boosts your confidence, you know what I mean? And the second bottom that I got is this midi skirt. Do not have anything like this. I never agreed with the idea of a midi skirt because I didn't really understand what the point of it was. It was literally just between a maxi skirt and a mini skirt. Like, why would I want a midi skirt? I'm not that picky. Completely changed my mind because I was thinking a pair of kitten heels and this could be so cute, or even just wearing your knee-high boots with a midi skirt. Like, it's a style in itself. Midi skirt, oh my gosh, like she is so cute. First of all, there's a lot of stylistic points I want to go through. This ruched waistband. Basically, this midi skirt, like, yeah, you can have a midi skirt, but you could also add an extra something to just make it stand out, make it special, make it pop. And that's exactly what this is. It makes it feel like there's so many layers, so many details that just makes it more unique and more special. And this is also asymmetrical. Like, I feel like a little tutu, a little fairy princess, you know, I love that. But yeah, sometimes I just love clothes that make me feel just so girly and so fun. Like, I want to frolic through a field of flowers with a little tank top, and you got yourself the cutest Pinterest fairy girl outfit ever. I feel like a big part of fashion is that you have to be willing to experiment with all kinds of clothes, like capris. Okay, next 2 items are bags, and if you don't know me, I am the biggest bag girl that's ever existed. We're starting with this shoulder bag. Oh, the fabric is so nice and thick. It's like good quality fabric. I'm not even kidding. It feels like a real professional designer bag. It doesn't feel like a cheap material or anything. Like, it doesn't feel like anything's just gonna rip off. Like, all the seams are just so nice. This is honestly my new staple bag. I did have a brown shoulder bag before. You guys have probably seen it a million times, but I think I'm absolutely in love with this one. She's tiny, but she fits so much. I kid you not. When I literally wore this out the other day and I could fit like 4 water bottles in it. The shape of it in general, like, this is what I think of when I think of shoulder bag, because it also feels old-timey, something that I'd find at thrifts. I'm obsessed with this bag. I think it's so versatile. The color lets it go with every single outfit. I'm so sorry, guys. You guys are gonna see this bag almost every single video whenever I go out. Next bag that I got, I think is just so perfect. What it makes me feel like is, okay, imagine this. Okay, Vogue summer school. Just model off duty, you know, you got your wired headphones and then your hair clipped back and then messy artist kind of look, and then you've got this massive tote bag. You put your art portfolio in it and all that stuff. Like, I think it's so my style because you got the silver detailing, and I'm a silver girly too hot, but it's also massive. I want to bring this bag out whenever I have really big study days because, like, as a student, I think this bag is just so perfect to hold all your belongings and everything. It's so secure. Like, this fabric, this is thick fabric, and it's so lightweight. Somehow took this out the other day as well. I could fit a water bottle, a laptop, all my uni books. I could literally live off everything in this bag. You zip it up and you don't need to worry about anything falling out, and it sits on your shoulder just so nice and securely. And I think it's maybe also because of the fabric that it just kind of just sits on your shoulder. Like, it won't roll off. Sucker for bags, sucker for clothes, sucker for Princess Polly. Thank you again, Princess Polly, for sponsoring this video. That was my haul, guys, and I don't think I've ever been happier. Now I'm literally gonna find excuses to go out and try on all these clothes, these bags, everything. I'm just obsessed with it, and Princess Polly hits every single time because they just know what's up, they know what trends, they know what people want. Thank you guys so much for watching today's YouTube video. Let me know if you like the haul. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also don't forget to use my discount code if you want dollars off at Princess Polly, and, you know, serve baddie with me. I'll see you guys in next week's video. Bye, Pookies!